OgunHyuga here, showing you some of the pin trades I did at the Pittsburgh Regionals. If you watch the regionals, then you know who this celebrity is next to me. DeFi is one of my favorite casters, and it was a huge honor to be able to pin trade with her. I traded her my Morpeko pin for her Worlds Murkrow pin. I didn't get to go to Worlds, so this brought me so much joy. Shout out to Yeti Gaming. They hooked me up with a couple pins just for the love of the board. Every time I go to a region, and I've been to a few, they're there. They're doing their thing, and they're always doing it big. So because I'm a pin collector before I'm a pin trader, sometimes I'm a little reluctant to give up my pins. I know it's a trade, I know it's in the name, but Josh here was super cool and super willing to accept a trade of a Destined Rivals pack for his Grookey pin. I don't have a Grookey pin. I do have Rillaboom, so Grookey is a new welcome face. This guy, Rico, was probably one of the coolest people I met in Pittsburgh. And I'm not just saying that because he traded me his Pikachu Anaheim Worlds exclusive pin for my Double Whooper NAIC exclusive. But really, he was just an overall cool guy. But shout out to you, Rico. I didn't get to go to Worlds, so to receive this pin in a trade was amazing. Now, usually I don't take pins that I already have, but Sophia here had found me the previous day and asked if there was anything I'd be willing to accept for the Sylveon. I did tell her that I'll take anything I don't have on the board. I'm sure she just missed the Zacian, which is super okay with me. I did take this trade because the previous day she did not have any pins at all. So even if she went to the $5 bucket or just found it on the ground, she had the hustle to get a new pin for the trade. Unfortunately, I didn't get this cat's name, but I know his face, so when I go to Milwaukee or Vegas, I'm going to be looking out for him. But he traded me my first Umbreon pin for my NAIC Psyduck exclusive pin. I don't have any Umbreons despite it being my favorite evolutions, so shout out to this guy. I'm gonna get your name soon. I appreciate you, bro, for my first Umbreon pin. We got my guy, next. He traded me a couple pins actually, but in this video, he traded me my NAIC 2025 pin for his NAIC 2024 pin. I was not really competing at that time at all. I didn't even know about the Play Pokemon circuit until the 2025 series when I went to Sacramento, which is also when I started my pin collection. So shout out to you, Mai. Hey, is that Andrew coming through with my favorite pin trade of the day? Yes, it is. Andrew traded me my Playlab Glaceon pin for a Mega Tokyo Pokemon Center pin, which was actually one of the first chase pins I've ever had. Whew, look at it. This was literally my first pin trade of the day. I did not get this guy's name, but he did trade me his Pichu pin for my Arbok pin. Love it. Pittsburgh was easily my favorite regional so far. I met so many of the friends that I've made online here. People like Nat, Spellbringer, Sailor Sphinx, Oatmeal Girly, Phoenix the Boss. People I play Pokemon with, people I watch play Pokemon and respect in this community were here. It's amazing, huh? And that's not even factoring how well I battled this week. I haven't even told you guys how well I battled this weekend. Come on. I even got to see some of my Cali locals like Ali here who dropped these pins off for me that I got in an exchange with another one of my locals of Cali, Harvey. These pins are Chinese Pokemon Center exclusives. Fire. I want to end this video with a special shout out to Jeff and his lady Hannah. I met them in NAIC last season, and that was my first time actually bringing my pin board out. It got a huge reception, people loved it, and I met these two amazing people. Unfortunately, Hannah did not attend Pittsburgh, but Jeff did, and Jeff gave me one of my top 2 experiences of the weekend. Jeff finds me on Saturday and asks me, what pins have I seen that I don't think I'll be able to get this weekend? I take him to this lady's booth, who was extremely rude, by the way. I take him to this lady's booth and I show him this pin set that had these Pokemon with flowers. And I was just telling him, like, these are fire. Now, Jeff has a lot of pins. So in my mind, I was thinking he was just asking me what pins would I recommend. Wrong. Jeff bought the pins and the next second handed them to me as a gift, which was insane. I'm not gonna post the price tag, but guys, know that it was insane. He told me that he did it because him and his lady were such big supporters of the pin board, and I was so overwhelmed with emotion and appreciation. I love flowers, I love Pokemon, and I love that they're collaborated on a pin. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for everybody who stayed until the end of this video. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. I'm wishing you guys so much adventure and so much love.